punch my ticket, no we standing nigga. Took through the city with my boxes hanging out of my figure. Speaking English on my hands, live, you're getting the bigger. I didn't catch and trying to live it. It's a hustle that they can't really sing it. Wow, trouble with the straight game. Try to run and stop. Crazy, you know, baby mother, but you can shout out. On the disrespect your father, now you getting too loud, nigga. Double the digits.
He'll bring it out. It's Rivers.
Yeah, for the multiply. Double the digits. Double the digits. Talking about the hustle cause it's all that I do. Go and jam another nigga if you want something new. At least a nigga couldn't tell me I ain't keeping it true. The killing shit since I was hogging in a boy in blue. I'm moving slow up on that forward like I'm talking to screw. If it ain't about no getting paper, I ain't talking to you. Most consistent in this name isn't needing the truth. Ain't too many I respect, salute to a few. Lately feeling like everybody coming close to the way. Why you putting my cake? She don't want to say Christian doesn't look different, just the way I was raised. Had to take it up a level, get a view of the names. Popping shit on my face when I see the shame. Being humble, talking down when they tough the shameless. Solid nigga in the game, only few that remain. Got a team that's never ended, I ain't landing this plane. Double them digits, I've been getting. I've been too committed, yeah, for them multiply. Double
Gonna
them
swing it on
digits,
second
been
down.
getting by.
Pressure
Been
coming.
too committed,
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Coming into the game, the defense talked about, man, they really wanted to get to this quarterback. Well, it didn't take long. 2 plays in, they get to him, and they get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Crazy niggas thought I was about to slow down and chill out or some shit. Nigga, I'm in 2027 with this shit on.
You'll need to push it downfield.
And that is how you sign.
Looking in the mirror, see the motherfucking man. Hard to make it any clear vision, they don't understand. Overlooking from the jump, put the miles in. I was out here with the sharks, I ain't tripping, I can swim. Really started off as zero negative, to tell the truth. Everything you see me doing, nigga, got it out the booth. When it started to steak shrimp, I was selling clothes too. Now we deal with corporations when it got my own shoe. Really did it on our own. Nice, let me pull that talk and talk on you, and now I'm drifting. Pause and that suspension, now I'm looking the tracks. I shave my time off every lap and still walk in with the tech. Lights on, almost sound like I believe it. I see me out, they see these facts, I just ain't speaking. If I'm out, ain't about to have nobody sitting my face. Only being for a minute. I'm just showing my face, taking up the space, it's a waste. But see, they taste of disgrace. You been out here doing all that running and you ain't even played. Swear about the things, gas, they never touch me up. The pants, gas, they never touch me up. The pants, gas, they never touch me up. They ain't never touch me up. They ain't never touch me up. The pants, gas, they never touch me up. The pants, gas, they never touch me up.
to pass.
Yes, they ain't never catching up. They ain't never catching up. Nuts, I'm shifting, dropping gears. I'm making baby jet ski. Off the love, you know I feel. Yeah, I'm about to take the lead. Nothing gonna grow if you don't take the time to plant the seeds. Water in the watch the reeds. That's about everything you need. Gotta finish this couple hits and still up on the list. A couple like a miss, but some of these became the switch. Still can find a favorite, talent wise, still ain't find a chick. Driving for a minute, then I'm getting tired of the quick. Looking the section, ain't no telling what muscle like I'm Toretto or grab something out of Japan. On that grind, it's still stacking, ain't done executing my plan. Give a fuck by your little man. He's just doing what he can. Yeah, about to pass the gas, they ain't never touching
The
up.
Buckeyes will
Yes,
return the ball
yes,
on
they
fourth
ain't
down.
never touching up. The gas, gas, they ain't never touching up. They ain't never touching up. They ain't never touching us.
They
The
stop
gas,
him
the
just
gas,
short
they
of the
ain't
first
never
down, and it
touching
will
up.
be
The
second and
gas,
10 on the go.
gas, they ain't never touching up. Gas, gas, they ain't never touching up. They ain't never touching up. They ain't never catching us.
Here on first down as he got foiled trying to deliver the football, and they face third down. The Buckeyes come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Oh, bit of a count. Oh, he's got some space. Guided out of bounds at the
Still on the seat,
22.
we got the
Good
clock on
play for
repeat.
this
We
offense
getting
as they
all
are
that shit
threatening to
still
score.
with my feet.
The
The niggas
Buckeyes
quick to
look to
fall
keep
into
this
the
drive
seat
going.
in the sheets. We need it all. I think it's time we put that word on the street. I
Out of
might
the
go
gun,
switch
the
up our
inside
approach to
handoff
get
to
a
the
two
running
in the
back.
we'll get the
Man, that run
practice and
really
nice
didn't
and
go anywhere.
blessed to the
Offense got
goal.
to focus
They
on
always
running the
switching
ball
up
and
the
keep
story,
those
keep it
five
up to the
guys on the
coach. The
field to
gun
get on those
themselves
defensive
eventually
linemen
we
to try
just
to
give
move
them
them
the
out of the
roast.
way
See
and
the
get a
niggas
run
never
game going.
focus, they
It's
all over the
really put
place.
stones in the
Different
shoulder of
ass
those
from
five
Michael Jackson
offensive
on the
linemen.
step. What the fuck, yeah? Leading in the race, I be the one that you chase. Too hard to read, I never write my feelings all in my face. If you really want it, you gotta take a blitz. Let the money niggas gotta get a drip.
Because he really didn't have a
Don't
choice because he was
I
going to wear that
never
one to
follow
riches.
when I trip. You should give it time for the shit. If you really want it, you gotta take a blitz.
How
You
about that
just
first
gotta get
drive by
a
the
chip.
offense? Usually
You
scripted
don't
first 10
remember, I
plays.
never
Well,
follow
I had
when
one
I
extra.
trip.
It only
You
took
should
9. Great
have
job
time
moving
for
down
the
the field,
shit.
stringing plays
Going
that
steady,
got
but
plays
I only
together
been
and get this
committed to
big drive
grind.
touchdown.
Wish I could sit
And
back
the
and
extra
kick it,
point
but I
splits
ain't
the
got the
uprights.
time. Don't know the fuck that be wrong with me. Shit stay on my mind.
Opportunities
I've
out
been
there to
addicted to
play that
stacking
last
paper,
drive
counting
right
dimes.
this
Them
crowd.
people change with the weather. I ain't never surprised. And I can change with the cost, but ain't changing no lives. They say it's love, but I'm
On
seeing
the run
hatred
from
all in
inside
their
zone
eyes. You
5.
crossed me one time too many, and now I'm cutting ties. It's crazy niggas, it's really because it's scared to miss. They ain't got
As it is,
motivation,
he
go
gets
ahead
his
and
team
play in
going with
this.
momentum
I
with
took
a
the
solid
shot on the
return.
win, do it on my wrist. Cause even when I ain't pulling, you know I'm gonna stick. If you really want it, then you gotta take a risk. Ain't got the money, you gotta get it. Shit just ain't done the same. Him be talking fool, trying to move up the chain. Shit going wrong. Quick to find him someone to blame. Ain't
The
thinking for
offense will
the
have to
find
use
him with
its
something
first
ain't.
timeout
We
of the
gotta
half.
We gotta see. That's not what I was looking for. But let's see. There we go. That's what I want.
Back to throw, it's Murray. Fires to the big fella. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That's not what I wanted.
Oh,
It's
misread and
good to
mistake
see.
from this
Good to see.
quarterback.
Good to see.
He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. Using his legs, it's Book. Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage. The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry up. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Ohio State. He found some open space and turned on the
I
gas.
fucking
Man, this guy guys, and he needs it
I
today.
route
This
him
guy
made
is
it
a
outside,
dude
but
who
it
keeps
got
making
cooked
plays
so
like
bad.
this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
Exactly who he was throwing it to. Y'all committed to it. Still fucking got the trick.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Make more ass offense, but it's fucking good.
From the shotgun, the inside give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
Just a
That's
bit
what
of a
we're doing.
misfire there as they can't
Throwing
make the
out
connection.
routes, huh?
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
It'll be 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to pass, it's Murray. It's complete to the right. The spin, still on his feet. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Trojans will snap
Very
it on
good.
1st and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. And just a short
I
save
like a
pass
W
play
if you
they
could
pick
actually
up the
pop
field.
those.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. The sure hands, it's Bush. Quick step and go. Finally corralled and not before. He picks up the first down.
And the quarterback knew
It's
exactly
nice.
where
That's
he wanted
very,
to throw the football at
very,
time.
very.
Spins the ball deep. Nice job on this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
The Trojans are on the move. Looking to throw on 1st down. Flips it out on the screen. There he goes. And they give him the nod for the 1st down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the 1st. We have the
All right,
early
that's
making
that's a hell of a drive. You can't lie. It's a nice drive. Let's not fuck it up.
They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Good.
Well, they execute the end route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for a crease. It's Henry. And he takes it out for the
Hell of a drive.
touchdown, Southern Cal. It's a much-needed life for this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. We need something to go right. When you're down, you got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Fielded in the end zone. It's Austin. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Quickly to the tight end. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking to throw
precision group. It makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. The defense uses their second timeout and a half as they try to get their act together. So now it's second and long. From the gun, the ground game. Stuff on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at third and long.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to throw, it's Daniels. He's taking the shot. Pulls it in on the left. Turning it on. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. And the Buckeyes getting set on first and 10. To the air on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He'll pull it down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
There's just nowhere to go there. It started in the pocket. It was collapsing. Quarterback felt it, so he tried to get outside, make something happen himself, and give the defense tons of credit. Excellent job in pursuit. They're able to give up no gain.
Second down, he'll throw it. Here's a heat. And not much going on downfield. They just get rid of it and we have to play another down.
Know the situation, know the game of football. Right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's
Well, this game is.
across the 15.
You go. Damn near a touchdown. That should have been the easiest pick of my life.
The Buckeyes are threatening on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the D denied him on second and goal. To the air, it's Daniels. Got his man on the right. Touchdown! Guys, and they take it in for 6 more points. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
He'll bring it out. It's Ginn. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. From the gun, the running back has it. Picks up the first down. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Right down the gut of the field. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Trojan. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. That one's going to get a little star mark beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air, it's Daniels. Bringing the heat. Stands in and takes the hit. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
These receivers on these scramble drills are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency because this pass rush is getting after the QB. He was flushed out to the left and wasn't able to complete that throw because of the hitting target.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Connection to the right. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game, mark it at the 47.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Looking to throw on first down. Throwing right. It's caught. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and the secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Now rolling to the left. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there. We couldn't hook up.
Well, guess who? They're taking a shot to the guy that's just been torching this defense the entire first half. He's already got over 100 yards, so why not try to add to it and force this defense to prove that they can cover him? They did do a nice job right there. That's not the last time this guy's going to see the ball thrown his way.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. When the guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or Phil's footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Throws for the tight end.
Yes.
That one was nearly picked off. Instead, he'll force a fourth down.
That's a big missed opportunity by the defense there, guys. If he's able to make that interception, all of a sudden their offense is back on the field. But now, because he dropped it, it's still fourth down. And, of course, they're in field goal range.
Under fire. And make the connection. The defense gets a fourth down stop.
Aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Might be calling a hot route. Dropping back, it's Murray. He rifles one deep to the left. He's got it on the sideline. Big gain on that one as he steps
Yes, Lord.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking to the big tight end.
chance to tie this up and feel really good about yourself going into halftime.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. They'll need urgency and efficiency. 10 seconds left on the clock before halftime. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking for a huge play. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the 1st half. The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of points were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We'll find out here.
Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Murray. Steps away to find some room. Got it in stride inside the 20. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
Catch in the middle, it's Hunter. They make the stop after 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that 1st half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Power ahead. Touchdown, USC! They look finished, but they're all the way back, and they have the lead. On to attempt to try.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the 2nd level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
He'll bring it out. It's Austin.